Man, you should do one of these on Dimitri because he has a whole hard drive of the last Big Brother video that never came out. That guy is such a nudist, man. He buys a house and also he likes to get naked all the time. It's pretty weird. I guess he's comfortable. Hi, I'm Rick Kosick, former photographer for Big Brother magazine, camera operator for the Jackass movies. Welcome. All right, so I've been into skateboarding pretty much my whole life, and this is basically some of the things I've collected. For some reason, I still have it after all these years. I guess I'm a nerd. Look what I have in here, my Bible. This is what led me to this point today. All these skateboarder magazines I collected as a kid. I used to go to the grocery store and buy them. So these are actually the ones from 30 years ago. Like, look at this. It's still in pretty good condition. The magazine that killed skateboarding. This is your guys' shit, right? Yep. I fucking hated that magazine. Look at the cover of Mickey Alba Upland. Ted Nugent, dude. How cool is that? Here's one of my Slap covers. I didn't last very long there at Slap. Of course, you know, Big Brother came along and I went there. Here's one of my pictures in there. Fuck, who is that? Yeah, so basically I saved every magazine I bought when I was a kid. I love skating, so I figure when I get older like I am now, I can look back and enjoy it. You know, there's some really great photos. The other night, I was looking through one of these the other night, and I was looking at these cool pictures like Alan Gelfand doing frontside ollies, and I just recently watched the Bones Brigade documentary, so a lot of those magazines they cut to in that doc, I have them. Did you guys cry? Stacy. Sorry, I really didn't like that magazine. They're the ones that announced skateboarding was dead. You guys know that? Fuck, I haven't looked at these magazines in a long fucking time. Yep, this is my first photo ever published in a magazine. Rodney Castle. Look at that, he's doing an ugly ass hand drag photo at the sign-in bowl. That's what started it all there, guys. Yeah, so eventually I became a photographer and I ended up being a darkroom technician for Power Edge magazine. And I did some photos too. But at the time I wasn't as good as some of the other guys who shot for the magazine, like Dan Sturt and Sin, rest in peace. That's the first issue. Big Brother, still in the binder. And I don't have too many Big Brother magazines. I stopped collecting because at one point I was so burned out I didn't care anymore. I regret that now. Intriguing. We were notorious for typos in Power Edge. Look how bad that is. Fucking losers. That was the joke about Power Edge, I think. We had some cool photos and stuff, but man, so far as grammar went, forget it. Oh my God, this is I remember when they did this. This pissed off the publisher. That's the biggest no-no of all time. Black on black. But we're trying to be rebellious, I guess. God, this is when the printing of the magazine went to shit and everyone hated it. Kind of boring, it sucked. These guys like Sturt and them did such great photography and they were super upset to see how shitty the printing looked. Look at it, just horrible. I think it was where they made TV Guide at the time. It's where they were printing this and just fucking went to shit. I was at this contest when I was a kid. Big O Pro-Am. That's my head right there over Alan Gelfand's shoulder, watching the contest. This issue of Big Brother was before my time. Spike Jonze shot this cover. So I hadn't really started working with him yet till the third issue with Day One Song. That's a cover I shot. And I met those guys at the trade show. And I'll tell you this little story about that. I remember being at the ASR show in San Diego, and at the time I was kind of taking pictures for Slap. And I remember walking the show, going up to High Speed Productions. Is that what they're called? None of them like acknowledged me, you know. So I was like, this is fucking lame. I was kind of like bummed. I was like, fuck them. No offense, Lance. I wasn't stoked. Somehow I was introduced to Jeff, Sean, Mark, and then Jeff's like, hey, would you like to shoot for us? And I'm like, all right, I'll think about it, you know? And so I gave it some thought, and I was like, wow, this could be, I had this feeling like this could be a real big deal. So I took the offer up, went to World Industries. Rocco gives me his credit card, $200 cash. Go get whatever you need to shoot this cover. And I'm like, okay. So I was stoked, and that was it, and I was hooked. Man, I had so much fun taking pictures for Big Brother. That was a blast.